All right, boom. Let's jump into this real quick. Hopefully this will be a quick one. What am I doing? All right. Let's talk today about employing empathy. Y'all got to stop giving empathy to people who don't deserve it. One of the issues that we have in life is that empathy may be our greatest strength as human beings, but it also may be our greatest weakness, right? So empathy, right, wanting to solve problems, being able to, understand another person's position, being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes is a very amazing trait, because it gives you the ability to meet people's needs. It gives you the ability to forgive, to show grace, to reconcile, right? When you have an issue with somebody, and what leads you to forgiveness is the fact that, hey man, I could be that. I could see how they got there, right? That's the whole. Without empathy, it's impossible to conflict resolve, right? If two people have a disagreement, what we even say, look at it from the other person's perspective, right? So without empathy, we can't conflict resolve. But when you are dealing with narcissists, cult leaders, manipulators, liars, just generally bad people, bad human beings, every time you employ empathy, it gives them a new opportunity to take advantage of you. So you have got to learn to have convictions. You've got to learn to have deep-seated beliefs that are rooted in that are very difficult to break for you, right? And you don't need to, I actually believe, like, you don't need to say your convictions. Convictions should be lived, and your convictions will be lived. What you believe is what you live. And so one of the convictions that you need to have and how you need to start living is stop giving empathy to people who don't deserve it. When a person lies to your face, until they demonstrate that they are capable of telling the truth, or they're working on telling the truth, or whatever, don't give that person empathy. What do I mean by that? Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Stop giving the benefit of the doubt to abusers. Stop giving the benefit of the doubt to liars. Stop giving the benefit of the doubt to narcissists. Stop thinking that they're going to get better. Stop thinking that, oh, maybe it was me. Stop. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you got to put your foot down and say, yeah, you may be saying that, and that may well be true, but I don't believe you because you've lied to me in the past. And let them deal with it, right? You just hold your position. My convictions tell me that because you've lied to me in the past, because you've manipulated me in the past, because these things keep happening over and over and over and over again, you no longer get my empathy. I now treat you like an op. I now treat you like you're not my brother or sister, or we're in this together, because we're not. You don't respect me enough to tell me the truth, or you don't respect me enough to not manipulate me, not gaslight me, whatever. If you don't respect me enough, you don't get my empathy. Empathy are how master manipulators take advantage of you. Empathy. Now, that does not mean that we need a bunch of people going around being mean to each other. This is the pendulum, right? This is what happens in society, right? A bunch of bad, evil people, narcissists, manipulators, right? They take advantage of us, and so then we go and we treat the rest of the world like shit, right? I'm a taxi driver. I deal with it all the time. People get in my taxi, they just start being negative. It's like, fam, I don't know you, dog. Why are you dumping your problems on me, right? Sort of the nature of my business. But anyway, aside from that, right? But I just see people's brokenness all the time. I see people, like, because of whatever happened in their life, now they're upset at the world, and now they got this outlook on life that's negative. And no, that's not what you do, right? It's not that someone burns you and now you are just scarred and burned for the rest of your life and everybody else has got to deal with it. No. What happens is, what should happen is, okay, you burned me, you don't get a second opportunity to burn me. with that person and with anybody who displays signs of that. And you need to be able to articulate that, right? That's why self-awareness is really important. One of the things that right now we're doing this Deconstructing the First Principles class, and the First Principles is this Bible study series that my old coach used to do. We used to do it to recruit members into it. And one of the things in deconstructing is that what you get is self-awareness, right? When you are in these groups, when you're in high control groups, when you are with a manipulator, a narcissist, you lose your sense of identity. You lose your sense of self. And so, now self itself is a whole paradox and everything, but to recover from being in a high control group or a narcissistic abuse or manipulators or liars, you need to get your own sense of reality. You need to get your own sense of identity. The way that you do that is you have convictions that go, I do not allow people to treat me this way, right? That doesn't mean you got to put hands on somebody, but it does mean that if you don't want to get taken advantage of, you're going to have to pop out and show niggas from time to time, right? It is what it is. That's the world we live in. No, you cannot be a good person in the world and not get taken advantage of. It's not possible. I'm sorry. I know that breaks your heart, and I know that destroys your faith in humanity. Trust me, I've been there. No, you can't just be a good man. You can't just be a good woman, and life goes well for you. If you're a good person and you are constantly being empathetic towards people who don't deserve empathy, they will take advantage of you. And so part of it is learning to discern, okay, when do I employ empathy and when don't I? In matters of conflict and matters of high stress situation, when dealing with other individuals, when do I employ empathy and when do I not? It's very simple. When someone tells you when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't give a narcissist a second chance to manipulate you. Don't give abuser a second chance to abuse you. Don't give a liar a second chance to lie to you. Stand on business. No, I don't believe you because you lied to me last time. Oh man, aren't you going to forgive me? No, I have forgiven you, but right now I don't believe you. So if you can prove to me that what you're saying is true, we can talk. But right now I don't believe you. That's it. Firm, to the point. And that's what a lot of people need help doing. Otherwise, you're just going to cower to whatever. So I want to do this little quick video. I didn't want to make this one long, but because I'll probably tease this out more in a longer video. But I wanted to get this thought out there right now. This thought of, hey, you got to know when to employ empathy and when not to employ empathy. Because if you employ empathy to everybody all the time, you're going to get taken advantage of. Okay? So every now and then, you gotta pop out and show niggas. Every now and then, you gotta put your foot down and go, you're not doing that with me. You're not lying to me. You're not gaslighting me. You're not manipulating me. And you have to stay on it. You have to stay on it, right? If you can help it, if you can get narcissists, liars, manipulators out of your personal life, do it. But that doesn't mean that, well, you're in the fucking street now. You're in the street. I can't fucking go. I hate people, bro. I hate drivers. But okay. We are riding on our brakes now. If you cannot get these people out of your personal life, if you can't get these people out of your personal life, do your best, right? You're going to have to stay on top of them, right? You're going to have to stay on top of them. You're going to have to make sure that they don't get that leg up on you, because they're not good faith actors, right? I'll call them bad faith actors, right? You go into interactions not looking to take advantage of anybody. You go into interactions looking to be authentic, looking to be sincere. You don't want to step on toes. You want to be polite. There are a lot of people who they go into most interactions trying to get the leg up on people, trying to deceive people, trying to learn what they can about people so that they can use it later, right? Those people exist. So don't Employ empathy to everybody. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.